Hello! How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Thank you for checking in with this new video, and I just want to say I'm so grateful to be able to share my words and my thoughts and my practices with you. It's very valuable to me to bring value to your life. And today's topic is gratitude and appreciation, because during a time of such complicated circumstances, it can be difficult sometimes to find the appreciation and the gratitude in things, especially if you are having a more difficult time and you're struggling emotionally, physically, financially. It's really, really hard, but I do have some techniques that really work for me, and I'm hoping that I'll inspire you to try and put them into practice and perhaps share them with your loved ones as well, because it really makes a difference, and it's made a huge impact in my own life. The last few years, I've definitely put into practice these things a bit more, and I've found that not only has it given me the opportunity to release some pressure on myself and the people around me, but it's also given me the ability to feel in my heart a deep appreciation for the simple things, which makes you feel more whole, and it makes you feel less lack in every area of your life. For instance, the first practice I'd like to share with you is the concept of waking up in the morning, you're still in bed, you haven't even opened your eyes, and immediately just train yourself in saying 3 to 5 things you're grateful for. I talk about this one a lot on my social media, and I want to share it with more, because that right there, you're starting the day off with a vibration and a frequency of gratitude and love, which in turn is going to set the tone for the rest of your day and hopefully draw in more things that you can be grateful for, even if it's a simple energy and the fresh air when you first open the window in the morning and you see the birds flying and the sun touching the sea. It's so beautiful, and it's going to be different for each of us. But by waking up and setting that intention and putting it into practice, eventually it becomes ritual. Without even thinking about it now, before I even open my eyes, my mind is just speaking things. And it can be so simple. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm so grateful for my bed, I'm so grateful for the sun, I'm so grateful for my friends, I'm so grateful for water, I'm so grateful for coffee. I'm so grateful for my life, I'm so grateful for my heartbeat, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have space to learn and grow with myself. You know what I mean? It's very simple, and it'll be different for all of you, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. There's just nothing to it but to do it, you know? So I invite you to first do that and see how that impacts your day. And it might take some time for your own energy to adapt to that, and for your external world to kind of shift. The next thing I would suggest, and I challenge you to do more than 5, but if you are having a hard time with maybe 10, 5 is better than nothing. Anything is better than nothing. But maybe finding a moment or two throughout the day where you can pause and take a deep breath and inhale completely, you let it out, you just ground for a moment and maybe sit in silence. And then just sit down with a piece of paper and just jot down 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for. It could be the plant in your living room that's bringing life to the space. It could be your partner or your roommate. It could be your journal that you're so grateful that you get to write in every day. It could be a song that brings you joy or moves you through the uncomfortable feelings. The list goes on. It's going to be different for you all, but it is in the small things. I'm so grateful for the bright sun that stays out longer in the day now because we're coming closer to summer. I'm so grateful for the cherry blossoms that are blossoming and vibrant in the streets. I'm so grateful for clean water. The basics. That is so beautiful when you find appreciation for that. Wow, the energy towards other things just grows. So you've got your morning gratitude list, 3 to 5 things, and then you've got a list of 5 to 10 things. I challenge you to 10 after a deep breath and a grounding moment. And the next thing I would suggest is sharing gratitude to somebody you're grateful for. It can be someone in your life you know, it could be somebody you're spending time with. Perhaps you are in a space with somebody and some days it's a bit difficult. Or perhaps you're alone in your space like I am, and I'm finding gratitude for the people that I miss, right? But sharing that gratitude to somebody who you're grateful for creates a collective vibration between you. And it creates a frequency of appreciation and love and purity, and that becomes amplified. Not only is it going to make you feel good to share how you feel, it's going to raise their vibration and make them feel so beautiful as well. It could be the person who's selling you food at the grocery store. Taking that extra second and saying, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Or holding the door for somebody and being grateful you have someone to hold the door for, and that we're in a space where people are doing well here and we're able to be free to go to the grocery store when we need to. And being grateful that maybe you have to be 6 feet away, but like you can use your foot and hold that door open and nudge it and remind them that there's kindness and love still, and show appreciation for their presence. It's very simple. It's very simple. But sometimes the simple things can be very difficult because it almost seems that if something's too easy, it's not valuable. It doesn't work. Nothing comes for free. Nothing is easy. But things can be easy and they can make such a huge impact on your life. And with those 3 practices, I challenge you to try them. And in fact, there is no trying. There just is or isn't. Just do it. Do it for yourself, and maybe make note at the end of your day of how you felt. And by the end of your week, see if perhaps something has shifted. Maybe before you were feeling some anxiety or having some stress and you were really just focusing on the stresses and the negativities and whatever was causing you anxiety maybe. See if your perspective has shifted some way. And maybe you can invite a friend to do this like challenge with you. I do that with my workout. I have a workout challenge and it keeps me on point. And then in this particular situation with the gratitude, you can kind of share how it's impacted you each, because it will be different. And that's kind of a beautiful thing. It's such a simple technique, yet it can impact each person so differently. But the shared common focus with all of it is a raised vibration of love. And when you find gratitude and peace in the small things, the larger things that come through, you will feel so much more appreciation for. And you're not going to get something more than what you have if you don't appreciate what you have. And so I challenge you to do that. And I really believe and I know that it can make a difference. And I really would love to hear any feedback. If you feel called to share, please don't hesitate to reach out and share it with your loved ones. Even if you don't do them all the time, give it a try for a week. Try to wake up, say your 3 gratitudes, 3 to 5, and then write a little list, and then share with somebody how grateful you are for their presence, and say thank you, and see how you feel. That's it for today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you listening, and I hope that whatever lands, and that you can just find that appreciation for the life we have, despite the uncertainties and the discomfort that we might be feeling. There's beauty in everything, and when you can find that and focus on that and have faith instead of fear and adjust your awareness, a lot can happen. Thank you. Next time.